finished another day. Before I get home, I thought I'll record this. Every day of life, you learn something new, right? And it's just brick after brick. Keep building up in somewhere. For me, I started working in 1998. I'm 41 years now in the industry. I really think balance is a very important thing. Yes, that's what I want to talk about today. Balance in your career, balance in the overall landscape of things. Yes, when it comes to work, balance means long-term versus short-term goals. Keeping your motivation high is very challenging. I mean, I've faced numerous times where, I've seen some of my colleagues who had short-term or long-term goals, and if a job doesn't suit their goals, that we decided to move on, or the job didn't fit into the grand scheme of things, right? So for me, I just want to talk about keeping the long-term goal in mind, and then yet keeping a balance on the short-term things, right? If you do focus on the very long-term, you sometimes you have this risk of appearing or being disoriented in the short-term in your day-to-day affairs. So the idea is to very disciplined day-to-day work, achievable daily goals. I go in, I start the day, I have to do certain tasks for that day which are assigned. I started with the diary, I make sure I document everything, then I finish the day, yes. And when I go carry forward, I try not to carry forward things from that week. These goals may not be, or these targets may not be something that you can translate, right? So for me, one of my career aspirations was always becoming a professional. When I say becoming a professional, a thorough individual, or someone who delivers, someone who has the reputation. So it could be, it does not necessarily have to translate into monetary goals. Yes, it should. It has to. I mean, living in the commercial world today, I think it does have to. But believe it or not, my understanding or my recommendation is not to drive the first one from the other one. So yes, commercial goal, it must translate into something that you can convert into day-to-day, but it's into day-to-day commercials. But on the high level, it should be your career aspirations. So I think that's what I wanted to touch down on. Some people do lose focus both ways. If you're very short-term, short goal, short-term strategy person, then you might get frustrated very easily. You might just, you might not have the drive to move on to the next aspiration. Yeah. So goals and a balance of goals every day, I think, is a must. Make sure you have a 5-year plan. It may not be accurate. It may have it may unfold as you go along, but I think definitely must have something that you look forward to. All right, that's all for today. So it's keeping the balance.